Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to GK Talks. Today we are going to discuss about building daily AI content pipeline with your n8n. So let's stop using manually. Let's make everything into automation. So that's our goal. So we are going to discuss how we can schedule our LinkedIn post and how we can draft our newsletters, everything into automated. So let's go on. And if you want to follow me, I'm building everything in a public and I'm sharing a lot of good content related to AI and automation. We have a big community as well in our X. Majorly, I'm focusing on my X here. So I keep sharing a lot of good content, and we have a AI builders and automation where we share a lot of stuff. So you can see all this stuff I'm sharing related to AI trading and then prompting, all of that stuff. If you guys are interested, just hit me a follow over there and let's move on. So why not manually? So what is the problem? So if we are going to something differently, we need to have some problem, right? If we don't have any problem, why we need to jump for the automation? So this is my use case. So I'm going to explain majorly my use case. So you can connect that use case with yourself and you can tweak it and you can tune accordingly. And in this process, if you need any help, just hit me into gcote.com. There you can find me my calendar and you can book my calendar for free for 15 minutes so I can help you out wherever you blocked. So before that, like, let's start process. Why man content is a problem? For me, it's a time draining problem, like a researching, spending a lot of hours. I have three different stuffs going, right? So one is my trading related, Traders Hub Ninja, and the other one is related to founders, other one is related to the prompt, and all most of them is covering the AI. To do the research on the specific topic, it take me minimum 5 hours to spend on the AI and then summarizing and drafting and giving to the RGPT. Hey, just make it better for my newsletter. Hey, make it better for my LinkedIn post. Instead of all this stuff, what we are doing here is automate everything. If you get AI news, if you get the latest AI stuff, get the data and tweak that into right prompt, like whatever the prompt we give, it will update that and then edit and the post by itself. Maybe we can keep the human loop as well, but right now I trust my prompt, I trust my AI. So everything will be automated. So whatever the post coming in my LinkedIn prompting page are coming from this automation. And then inconsistency output, someday might have a bad day, maybe some other people will work on it, so they have a different styling. Someday, like, I might be the rush, might be I missed some right thing what I most of my audience like, right? So instead of those stuff, like inconsistency won't be there because the prompting will take care. And the scaling, so doing in three different companies, X account, Blue Sky, and then Twitter, Instagram. Oh my god, it's a too many things, right? So all those things can be handled by automation instead of doing all this stuff. As I said, like, what we are going to discuss in today's n8n, scrap the website, whatever the website you want. If you want to your blogs, or else if you want the newsletters, if you want like some AI news, scrap that and then summarize it and then publish it. That's it. So three steps which going to solve our 5 hours. If you are like influencer, or else if you more into social media and you need your company in the social media, so it's going to help you. And this workflow breakdown, so I hope you guys already know n8n. If not, I will cover in another video to go deeper into n8n. So n8n is like automation, so you can automate all the tools, different tools in the workflow. In this workflow, what we are going to use is 5 different nodes. One is like a daily trigger, and then web scrapper, OpenAI summarizer, content generator, and LinkedIn publisher. So we are going to use 5 different nodes. Let's directly jump into the live. I will do like a step by step. So first one, what we need to do, adding the daily scheduler, right? So I don't want to run every time, come here, execute workflow. No. So I want it to run automatically every day, or else every hour, every minute, whatever, you name it. So first click on this one, hit on this and look for scheduler. You see this schedule trigger, click on this and then you will pull this one, trigger interval, day, hours or weeks, whatever. So if you want to go hourly, just hit on the hours, whatever the hours you want to update. Let's go with 1 hour, right? So click on this, that's it. So we build the first workflow. So what next? Next, what we need to do is web scraping. We need to scrap the website. So you can give the whatever the website you prefer, your blog or else the newsletter, whatever. Let's start adding it. So hit on this one and then look for web scrap HTTP. Yep. So click on this and then you hit into this. Let it be the get method because we are pulling the data, right? So use that and copy paste your website link. Right now I'm using this RSS where we will get the latest news. So I'm using it. There is no authentication for this because it's just the web scraper. It's just the website. We are going to pull the data. Then that's it. So once we get this, execute the step. Let's see what is the output. This is output. Human can understand it? No, right? So it take a lot of our time. So lot of AI news today. So now what we need to do? Next step is we need to add a first agent model and then memory to it. So let's hit on this. Now look for AI agent. Then hit this one. We got the AI agent, right? So once we got the AI agent, let's come back this again. But now you see this, we added the AI agent and it is asking us to add chat model. So there is a lot of models. For now, let's use like OpenAI model. And then my OpenAI account is already connected. If you are not connected, just hit on this, create a new credential so that it will ask you API key. So once you give the API key, it will be connected. And for now, let's start using 4.1 mini. It is good and it is cheaper. So let's go with that for now. Then add the memory, just the simple memory to store data, sessions, all that stuff will be added here. And then what you need to do is, it's not done. I mentioned AI agent, it get the data, it changed the data how we need. So what we need here first, we need to draft a professional email. So to draft that professional email as a newsletter, what we need to do, we need to write a prompt. Without a prompt, it can't understand what it needs. Just it process the data. So for that, after hitting define below, if you do this one, and then I have my prompt here, I'm copy pasting this, but let me show you. So what is my prompt? Draft a professional newsletter email based on the following a research topic. That email should structure for clarity, engagement with the following guidelines. So I gave like a no emojis, snowball, the reference link, a close sentence, and then a short introduction paragraph, and then attention to grab subject should be professional look where we should grab their attention. What I believe is 20-second rule. So if you grab the attention of anyone within the 20-second, either it's your landing page hero session or else a email or your message, whatever. So that 20-second will help us. So make it like a attention grabbing subject, all those things we updated. Once we are done, we are cool here. So now the newsletter was created. Then what is the next step? Add another agent. So one more agent who will create a LinkedIn post for us. Same concept, same thing. AI agent, and then hit on this, got that. Now what we do is find a workflow, because we need to add a different prompt here because it is a different use case, right? So this is not a newsletter. Now this is the transform email into professional LinkedIn post. So we are saying like a LinkedIn post, no emojis or the decoration, a clear and the strong opening sentence. And let's add one more point, less than 300. Okay, now this is done. Now what is the next step? Open AI, chat model, same concept, and then simple memory, same thing. Yep, so we are done here. What next? So the next will be adding our LinkedIn node. So hit on this LinkedIn. That's it. Create a post, and then my LinkedIn account is already connected. And if you want to connect your LinkedIn account, it's just the authentication. If you hit on this, it automatically pulls your LinkedIn and connect to it. So once this is done, so what else? We need to add one more called create a draft. So what I'm adding here, after creating a email, make it into the draft, create a draft to my email address. So for this, just hit on this and you see Gmail. So if you click on the Gmail node, you will get lot of things here. You need to send an email or send a message, delete a label, create a label. So what we can look is a draft. So create a draft. If you click on this one, the draft will be created and you can connect to your LinkedIn account. Then the draft will be sent to that specific account. So it's already connected, but let's delete this one, which we already have. Now let's see. So instead of, we can't wait, right? So every 1 hour this will be triggered and updated. So let's execute this workflow if we need to see either this is working or not. Let's see. Yep, it's going now. So what happened? It triggered. So if you schedule already every hour, it will automatically trigger every 1 hour, and then it get the data and then send it to agent, and this agent will send to OpenAI and it's stored in a simple memory, and then it craft a email, drafting email, and then what it will do is, you see this, it posted. Let's go there. Let's refresh this page. Cool. See this? It created a post for us. That's it. It's a cool one. And it is also created draft in your draft box. Let me show that as well quickly. Yep, if you see this, go to the draft. This is the time what I'm doing. So it created advanced insights, agentic, and then you see this, a nice newsletter. Newsletter was done completely, and then you can add the recipients on it. So that's the use case what we already built in this workshop. We're going to discuss a lot of flows. So the next one is having a summary, sending into your WhatsApp, sending into your Slack. What we do is we take a one use case daily and we try to solve those use cases. Yeah, thanks for listening this.